We are about to solve an equation with rational expressions. If you have an equation, remember you have the multiplication property of equality. So I can multiply through both sides of the equation by any non-zero number. Do not start applying this though when adding, subtracting, multiplying, or dividing to expressions. You do not have an equation then and you cannot do that. So let's look at this equation that we're solving. I'm solving an equation for y. It contains fractions, so let's multiply through by the multiplication property by the least common denominator. Y times 3 times 5, the least common denominator is 15y. I will multiply every single term in this equation by 15y so that I'll divide out any fractions. So that's 15y times 4 over y minus 15y times 5/3 is equal to 15y times negative 1 over 5. And now let's see what happens. The y's divide out here, and I have 15 times 4, that is 60, minus 3 divides into 15 5 times. I have 5y times 5, that's 25y, is equal to 5 divides into 15 3 times, and that would be 3y times negative 1, or negative 3y. And now this looks much simpler. Let's solve this for y. I'll add 25 to both sides. Now you may want to take a step to do that, but I'll have negative 3y plus 25y, and that will be 22y. And then how do I finish solving for y? I will divide both sides by the coefficient of y, which is 22. So y is 60 over 22. Let's go ahead and simplify that. There's a common factor of at least 2. 60 divided by 2 is 30. 22 divided by 2 is 11, and this is now in simplest form. My solution to this equation is 30 over 11. And remember, y can be any number here except 0. Because y lies in the denominator, y cannot be 0. Here's my solution.